You'll never believe who dumped a Grammy nominee live on TikTok. That's how the headlines started. The memes came next. I thought it would be poetic, maybe even a little vindicating to end things in front of 40,000 people watching our joint live stream. But nothing prepared me for the sound of his voice breaking through the stadium, or how my heart would leap when he said the words I swore I didn't want to hear. I still love you. 3 weeks earlier, I was just Noah Becker, part-time barista, full-time emotional punching bag to a rising pop star named Jaden West. Our relationship had begun in secret, like so many gay love stories in an industry that pretends it's supportive while shoving anything truly tender into the shadows. We met at a house party in Echo Park. He was laughing too hard at something dumb I said. I was too stunned by the light in his eyes to realize he was famous. What followed was intense, beautiful, a little messy. He'd sneak me backstage, kiss me in parking lots, write lyrics on my arms in black Sharpie like I was his muse. But the deeper we fell, the more I became invisible in public. He called it protecting us. I called it hiding. I'm not ashamed of you, he told me one night as we curled up in his hotel bed. I just can't be that guy. Not yet. And for a while I believed him. I believed it when he said the fans wouldn't understand, that the label had rules, that it was just temporary. I waited, quietly, but watching him blow kisses to the crowd, perform love songs he wrote for me but credited to Noah, night started to kill me. A little more every time. The night everything unraveled. We were supposed to go live to announce a new collab. His team wanted to boost his approachable image, and I was the perfect accessory. The boy next door, the high school sweetheart, the fake best friend. He wanted me to play a role. Instead, I gave the world a script flip. Hey everyone, I said into the camera, smiling way too wide. Jay and I have something to share. He turned to me, confused. His grip on my hand tightened too late. We're done, I said. I won't be his secret anymore. And then I ended the stream. I walked out of his apartment, leaving him stunned, phone buzzing with comments exploding like fireworks behind us. I thought that was the end. I needed it to be. I went dark on socials, ignored every call, even changed my number. But you can't really outrun heartbreak, especially when it follows you in the form of a song on the radio every 15 minutes. 2 weeks later, his team announced a surprise performance in LA. I almost didn't go, but a friend had a ticket and insisted I come for closure. Right? Closure. Like that's a real thing when your ex is singing your story to a sold-out crowd while you sit in the shadows. He was halfway through his set when he spotted me. I swear, everything stopped like a needle scratching off vinyl. His mouth paused mid-verse. His eyes locked onto mine. And then he said my name. Noah. The crowd murmured, confused. He turned away from the mic, then back. He looked wrecked. This next one isn't on the set list, he said, voice trembling. It's for someone I never had the guts to fight for until now. The stadium dimmed. Piano started. And he began to sing. I knew the melody before the first chord finished. Our song. The one he wrote for me but never released. The one that lived on his phone, buried in a file labeled, Someday. My breath hitched. My hands shook. And I did the dumbest thing I could have done. I opened my phone and went live again. My followers jumped instantly. The comment feed exploded. But I didn't say a word. I just let them see. Let them see what it looks like when someone sings your heart out loud. Let them see the tears I swore I was done crying. Let them see me feel it. The song ended. The lights stayed dim. And then, over the speakers, unfiltered, unplanned, his voice came back. Noah, he said, clearer this time. I still love you. A long silence. The kind that breaks open and demands a decision. I stood. The camera was still rolling. Thousands were watching. But in that moment it felt like it was just us. I walked toward the stage. Security let me through. Maybe they knew. Maybe they just saw it in my eyes. He met me at the stairs. We didn't speak. We didn't need to. His arms wrapped around me before I could fall apart. He buried his face in my neck like he used to, whispering apologies that didn't fix everything but at least meant he saw me. The crowd roared. Phones flashed. But I didn't care. because for the first time he wasn't hiding me. He was holding me. After the show, we sat backstage, tangled on a sofa in a green room that smelled like flowers and sweat and possibility. "I thought I lost you," he said. "You did," I replied. "But maybe you just had to learn how to find me again." He looked at me, then really looked. No lights, no filters. Just a boy who got scared, and another boy who finally stopped pretending he wasn't broken too. We stayed up until 4 a.m. talking, laughing, crying, planning nothing, promising nothing, just being. People kept texting. Interview requests flooded in. PR manager knocked 3 times. We ignored them all. Because right then, I wasn't interested in being part of a brand or a headline or someone's redemption arc. I just wanted to remember what it felt like to be loved out loud. And how well he finally let me. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated with the latest videos.